You know what I like? I like video games. Alright, first step in making a game is choosing a game engine. Now, I need something simple, something I can learn quite quickly with a coding language that's easy to understand, and something that I can make something playable within the time span I have. Godot! The reason the game engine I pick is so important is because the majority of the work you do will be in the engine. The engine is where you do all your coding and where you put together all your animations and any other features. And I need something efficient and simple to use. Now that I have a game engine, I need an idea. My idea was a platformer. Now, I'm not going to explain to you what a platformer is because it's like Mario, and if you don't know what Mario is, then get the fuck out. But I thought that'd be too boring, so I also decided to add wall climbing, because fuck you, this is my game. Now I've solved all that, I need to make the actual game in 1 week. I'm so First of all, I need art, because I'm already on a really huge time constraint, so I can't sit and design characters and animations for this entire game. So I went on itch.io and I tried to find as many free assets as I could. The first thing I decided to do was make a character. And I thought it was going well until I realized I have no idea what I'm doing. But problems aside, I got it working more or less, eventually.
Oh, look at him go. Oh my god, he's so fast. Why is he so fast? What the f-
And with the character done, it was time to make an actual level, which could have gone better. But hey, look, I'm new to this, and practice makes perfect, right? Alright, I'll be honest, making the first level, I was deleting a lot of things, and it took me a while, and I was procrastinating. But hey, listen, I was way ahead of schedule, and I thought I had time. Now that I've more or less got an idea for the level, I wanted to make an enemy. And I started with this little crab, but right now he's not doing much. So I decided to write some code to make him do much. Now, I could explain all this code to you, but it's quite complicated, and I don't want it to seem too confusing or boring. So I won't explain it. Ha, just kidding, I'm gonna explain all of it. F you. Okay, now I need to unplug this light. Oh no. I froze a piece of the light. This part controls the speed of the crab. Pretty much just how fast it can move at all times. This part checks for the direction. If the direction is 1, it's moving to the right. If it's -1, it's moving to the left. And if it's 0, it's not moving at all. This part communicates with the raycast. The raycast will send a signal to the code if they come in contact with something, which is very useful if the crab is moving from left to right. Now this is checking if the raycast is colliding with anything. I don't know what I'm pointing at anymore. If it's colliding to the right, switching it to the left, and if it's colliding to the left, switching it to the right, and flipping the entire animation. Now the way the crab kills the player is through this thing called the kill zone. You see, the kill zone is a liar, because it's not actually killing the player. It's getting rid of the player's collision, waiting about a second, and then resetting the entire level. Now that the first level is more or less done, I wanted to make something actually difficult. I decided I wanted this level to be like a puzzle. I wanted it to be a dark cave and you need to explore your way to get around. Because puzzle cool, my guy. Now honestly, after this, a lot of my time was just spent designing this level and trying to make it difficult enough to be fun, but not impossible. Now the game was more or less playable, all it really needed was some music. The problem is I don't know anything about music, so I called up my friend Benemy. Now that we've added the music, I finished off the menu screen and I finished off all the levels. All I have right now is a tutorial level and 1 cave exploring level, because I didn't really have much time to finish anything else, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. Hello, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do feel free to let me know. I made this video for a school project, which is why it's slightly informative at some points. Don't necessarily expect game dev related content next. I'm just kind of doing what I think is fun. I might make something similar, might not. We'll see. Anyway, that's all from me today. Thank you so much for watching.